In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a funnel where someone can make a booking or appointment. So first of all, just go to create a funnel and then look at our templates. And again, you can create one completely from scratch if you would like to. And if you want to do that, you can just click empty funnel. But it's quite useful just to use elements of these templates, just to speed things up a little bit. So let's just say I want to use this one here. This is quite a nice design. So I'll just click select and we'll type in, let's say company, Jason's Consulting. Phone number, we'll just put any number in there. And let's choose a brand color of, say, yellow right here. And then click go to my site, type in the funnel name, and let's just call it bookings. There we go, it's gone to work now and started creating the funnel, and there it is. It's using my nice yellow that I picked throughout. And you've got your landing page here, which is designed just to get them to do one thing, which is to click that call to action button. If we take a look at it right here, if we click call to action, it's going to send us straight to the calendar page, and then someone can just go and book a time that they want and click book appointment. So it's quite a simple, kind of funnel in this design. Now, what you'll want to do is edit the page and make it all look exactly the way that you would like, which you can learn how to do that by looking at our builder tutorials, which covers everything to do with how you can make this, the color scheme, you can change the logo, all of the text can be changed. That's absolutely fine. Everything's there. And just get it looking perfect. And now if you want to see all of the pages that are within this funnel template, click on funnels, and you can see we've got quite a few here. So you can just, as it says there, delete if not using. So if you don't want to use these, you can delete it. But what we've given you is the landing page, the calendar booking page, there's a contact page, and then 3 different service pages in case you want to change the sort of first page. There's also a checkout and a thank you page in case you wanted to charge for the call. So you can easily do that. But I'm going to get rid of this contact us page because we won't be using that. And I'll probably get rid of these 3 different designs. I'll just show you what they look like here. There you go. So it's just another different style of landing page. So I'm just going to delete these off like this. And again, if you're creating from scratch, you won't need to do this, obviously, but this will still save you an awful lot of time doing it using the template. You can also delete this label, just click remove label, like that. And now we'll leave it like this for a moment now. So if we go to the actual booking page, here we are. Again, you can change everything here, such as, schedule a call instead of demo. Very easy. And then you've got your calendar. Now, where you control this calendar in your availability and everything will always be in bookings. So if we go to bookings, you'll see there's the calendar and it's marked up as being called test event at the moment. And we can change all of the settings for this calendar. So let's just put it here as consulting call. You can enter a description about it and then also the location. So we'll just put it like on Zoom link, like that. We can choose whether to send an email to the client about the meeting, which makes sense to do that. So they'll get an email with all of the details. Then you can actually choose an operator and a service. Well, what do we mean by that? So think of operators as the person they want to book with and the service as what it is they're offering. So you might have, let's just use the hair salon as another example. You might have a hairdresser called Haley, and she might offer, a straightforward haircut. She might offer hair coloring, and those are the services. So you can easily change all of this just here and just change the name of the person. So we'll just put, Dave, there we go. And then you can put a description, you can put a picture of them, and then link up to the calendar. So this is where you would link the calendar up to this person and it will go straight into Google Calendar. You can choose the color as well, which makes life a lot easier when you're looking at your schedule. So we'll just save those changes. If you've got multiple people that you need to have in your calendar, so someone can come along and book with several different people and different services, then you will need to just either just let people choose, or you can assign the person automatically, and it will rotate through and find people who are available and things like that. Then you can link your services if you have multiple services. If you don't have any specific service, you can just leave it as having a simple calendar booking with that one person. But if you want to add a service, you can go and add it in there. As I say, different things, like if you're a hairdresser, it'd be different services and the duration of that service. You can even tag the lead when they book that specific service. And by doing that, in marketing, we can set off an automated email sequence for them. But I'm going to keep it like this for now, not worry about a service. Here's your availability, and you can go and choose this. Like, for example, you can allow multiple people to attend the particular meeting, which means that people can all book for the same time. Or you can just have one-on-one, which we're going to leave it like that. Then the operator is available for booking. This is how far ahead you might like to allow them to book. I'm going to say for the next week. And then we're going to leave it as every day, 9 to 5. Or if we wanted to, we can do Monday to Friday. Let's do Monday to Friday. Scheduling notice. We're going to want some notice if someone's going to book a call. So let's change that to 4 hours. And then a buffer between appointments makes sense, just in case they run over. So I'm going to give myself 15 minutes there in between appointments. And then just down the bottom, you can also limit the number of calls per day you have as well. So maybe you only want to have 4. So let's just say a maximum of 4 calls per day. Again, just saving as we go along. Then the questions they have to fill out. When they go ahead and they go to book, they're going to need to enter the name, email and phone. You can edit these just very easily. Just click the delete there if you don't want to ask them their phone number. And just choose what you would like to ask them. And make sure that it's linked up to the CRM property. So that's name there and name there. So we want to make sure that this information is going straight into the right place in the CRM. And there we are, that's done. And we can also choose whether this is a required field, or they can just skip past it and not answer it if they want to, just by ticking that little thing there that says required field. So we'll save the changes there too. And next is the confirmation. Now, you have choices here. You can simply say, thank you very much, your booking has been made at this point, and that will display within the calendar. Or you can move them on to another page of your choice. Now, where this is quite useful is if you wanted to create a thank you page, you can send them straight there, and that will then complete your funnel. So now if we go back to the builder here, once somebody has gone through to the booking page, ideally, I think it'd be a good idea to have another page there saying thank you. So we'll create a new step. We'll create a page, and then we've even got thank you page templates too as well. So I'm going to use this one here just to add this into our funnel. And there we are. So we'll click add, and that's now been dropped into our funnel. It's using our color scheme. There you go, thank you booking. So we're going to move that up. Now the process is simply go to the landing page. Somebody sees the calendar. Then they see the thank you page after they've booked. So that's what it will say there. We'll probably change the text, of course. Thank you for your booking. Save that. And now let's just make sure that once they've completed that, we'll go to the booking here. Once they've completed their booking, they are sent through to that next step. So just here on the last step of the calendar, we'll go to select, and then we'll go funnel. And now we're just going to pick that next page, which is the thank you for booking. Click select, save, and done. So let's test that funnel now and see how all of that works. If we just go to here, let's preview the page, and then we'll click on there, sends us to the calendar. You can see it's got like our Zoom link and so on that we entered earlier. We're going to pick Monday, Tuesday. We're going to go for 11 o'clock. Fill out the details like this, and then the phone number just there. Click book appointment, and there we are, straight through to the thank you for booking, and then they're going to get a confirmation email come through, and that's it done. So if we go back to the system, now you will be able to come into your bookings and look at your schedule, and there it is. There's the call right there. You're also going to get an email notification so that you know you've had a booking come in, and then that's it. You can then have the call. This will also appear on your Google Calendar as well. So that's how you build a simple funnel to take bookings for people. Now, the other thing that you can do as well, if you wanted to, is to actually charge them to be able to do this. So what we would do, let's just change this to, let's just change this text here a second and change it to book a call. And then I'm just going to put this in like this, $99, just as an example here. If we wanted to charge for a call, we can do that. All we need to do is to actually set up a product, first of all, for the call, because they're going to be buying a product from you. So I'm going to add in a product right here, and I'm going to say that it's a service product, and we'll call it consulting call, and then we'll price it at $99 just there. And then we can add a category, and we're going to call that category calls, and then we'll leave it in there. So once you've done that, you can add a picture as well if you would like to, and then just click save down here. So there's our product. Brilliant. Now what we need to do is go back to the builder, and if we're going to be charging for the call, that means once they've pressed this button here, we need to send them to a checkout. So we're going to rearrange the way the funnel is laid out at the moment. We're going to go from landing page to checkout page. So I'm moving that up, and then once they have actually gone and done that, once they've paid, then we're going to show them the calendar, then we're going to say thank you for booking. So we don't actually need this, so I'm going to remove this page, and I'm going to remove this label. There we are. So it's a very simple way that you can have this funnel. Now we need to go to the checkout. Here it is. And obviously you can put, book a call here as well, like that. And then we're going to choose the products that we would like for this shopping cart, which of course will be the consulting call. And there we are. So now this is set up, this checkout, to charge them for that consulting call. At the moment, it's a two-step checkout, which means they've got the customer information first, then they press continue and go through to the billing. But you can change that as well if you want to. If we go to settings, if we go to style and we go one-step checkout, you can do it like that too. Now you can see, you can just enter everything in the one page, and there's the price of the call right there. Now, when we have completed this, and we've actually put our price in, someone's come along here and they've ordered, they will go through to the next page in the funnel, which is the calendar. So they don't get to see your calendar until they've paid. And then as usual, once they've gone and booked, they'll go through to the next step in the funnel, which is this one. Thank you for booking. Now, anybody who goes and completes that call will go into your CRM. However, if you want to put them in a marketing email list, that's very simple to do. There's 2 points you can do it. I mean, with the paid funnel, you would want to be doing it after they have checked out. So if we go to checkout here, we can choose what happens, and we're going to put connect to email list. We're going to add a brand new email list, and we're just going to put call people. There we are. Or I guess we could, we'll just put call people, click submit, confirm. And we could also tag them as well as having paid for call. There we are. If we click save like that, now if we go to marketing, we've got the chance to go and set off an email sequence for that person, because they're going to be coming into here, into the subscribers, into your lists. There you are, call people right there. And then we can do all kinds of stuff. So if we go to automation now, and we'll click create automation, we'll call this paid for call. There we go. And then we'll set off the trigger as having been this one here, which is being tagged with paid for call. So now they're in here, you can do what you want. You can send them an email straight away with some other information, sort of like your booked call. let's just put before your call. And then you can put your details in here. You will have to set up your email first of all before you can start emailing through FastFunnels. And I'll show you in a moment where you can do that. There are full tutorials on how to do that. But let's just say we want to do this one here. You know, you can change this over to thank you for your booking. All of this is fully customizable in terms of colors, your logo. You can make this email look absolutely perfect for your brand. And then once you're done, we have to enter our company name and company details and click save. So now what we've got is an automated email sequence that it will go off the second they have booked or paid for a call. Very simple and very easy to do. And we just click save. So you'll need to switch on that automation in order to have it work. We can do that just up here. We'll just click on. But before you do that, you'll need to go to your settings and then go and add the domain that you plan on emailing from. So if your email is davesweb.com, you'll need to put davesweb.com in there, click submit. And then later on, you can choose the exact email address that you want to email out from, like info@davesweb.com. But there are tutorials on how to set this up so you can get this all working, no problem. So that covers how to create a free booking funnel, and then also how to create a funnel where someone can book and pay you. Any questions? Get in touch with support.